the top 10 richest cities in the Philippines. Welcome to Ayan Canillas TV. Before we start, I invite you to subscribe this channel and please click the notification bell. Thank you. Are you searching for a place to call home? Don't know where to start looking? If you're a busy bee like us, settling in a place where all the action is a must. So, why not consider renting a condo in one of the richest cities in the Philippines? Here's a list of the 10 richest cities in the Philippines to make things easier for you. Number 10. Cagayan de Oro City. Cagayan de Oro City is an albeit in the northern part of Mindanao. Cagayan de Oro City rounds up the 2017 top 10 richest cities in the Philippines with its 4.6 billion revenue. This is mostly driven by tourism and small businesses in the area. And just like that, we breeze through the top 10 richest in the Philippines if you can't find a good location. Number 9. Calamba City. Calamba City is located 54 kilometers south of Manila. Calamba City is famous for its hot spring as it's located near Mount Makiling. It's even jokingly dubbed by Filipinos as the team building capital city. Because of this, it's now enjoying a 4.690 billion revenue as of last year, ranking a 9th in the 10 richest cities in the Philippines in 2017. It would be nice to invest in the resort business here. Not only do you get to earn, but you also get to enjoy your hot spring and restaurant business too. Number 8. Marikina City. Although Marikina earns a modest of 4.8 billion, it's made its way up from the top 20 richest cities in the Philippines to 8th place. It's packed with businesses and factories and is known as the shoe capital of the Philippines, making it a prime location. However, there are occasional flooding in the lower areas. Investing in a real estate here is not as good as it may seem. Number 7. Caloocan City. Caloocan is quickly becoming a powerhouse among the cities in the Philippines, taking the 7th spot in 2016. Last year, Caloocan City earned of 6.8 billion to help it to go higher in the rankings. Keep an eye out of the properties here as prices can quickly rise as this urban area becomes more modern. Number 6. Cebu. Cebu, the Queen City of the South, makes its appearance in the list at 6th place with a net worth of 7.8 billion. It is home to major oil companies and financial offices. People flock to Cebu for its annual Sinulog Festival, which helps it boast its net worth. A transient home would be ideal for those who would like to invest in real estate here, so that in case you don't want to settle here just yet, you can have it rented out short term. Number 5. Zamboanga City. Zamboanga City is known as the sardine capital of the Philippines. Zamboanga is a fifth on the list. The major sardine factories and other big-time companies that have invested here have helped it get its the 10.4 billion net worth. Now, let's go to number 4, Manila City. Manila, it's almost surprising that Manila, despite being one of the largest cities in the Philippines and having the densest in population, only lands in the 4th place with a net worth of 13.1 billion peso. It's a bustling city that's known for its many tourist attractions, thanks to the architectural treasures built during the Spanish era. Manila has plenty of businesses here that thrive to these tourist spots. Business-minded people would love to rent a condo here because of its superior security over other residential properties. You can opt to go for DMCI homes or SOAR residences that boast open space for you family to enjoy and resort-style amenities. Let's go to number 3, Pasig City. Pasig City made it to 3rd place on last year's top 10 with a net worth of 20.036 billion pesos. Like Makati, it almost has its own commercial business district in the heart of Ortigas City Center that's just a few minutes away from one of the more popular malls in the metro. Getting in and out of the Pasig City can be a drag thanks to the congested traffic surrounding it. It would be best to rent or buy a condo here instead of a house or apartment in the outskirts of Pasig. Now, number 2. Let's go to Quezon City. Quezon City is the biggest city in the Philippines at roughly 16,533 hectares. For 28 years, it used to be the capital city. Now, it is the second richest in the Philippines with a net worth of 31.9 billion pesos. In this city, you will find various government agencies such as Sandigan Bayan, the Commission on Audit, and House of Representatives. Moreover, this is a home of 2 of the most popular schools in the Philippines, like the University of the Philippines and Ateneo de Manila University. That's why there are a lot of condos here that are available for rent. Now, to continue in number 1, I would like to invite you to subscribe this channel. Now, number 1, Makati City. Makati City is the financial hub of the Philippines. Naturally, it is the richest city in the Philippines with a net worth of 34.4 billion. In every skyscraper, there are hundreds of businesses that operate 24 hours a day, year-round. It has also more than a handful of post malls within its relatively small land area of 2,735 hectares. In the city government's 2017 report, there are 83,353 establishments, 569 banks, and 62 malls in Makati City. There's no doubt that it is the richest city in the Philippines.